Hello everyone, Manafa Collectibles here with yet another Hot Toys unboxing and review video. And today we'll take a look at the Clone Trooper Chrome version from Star Wars. Guys, this is a Hot Toys exclusive edition and I can't wait to show you all the details. But before we start, if you are new to the channel and you want to check out the latest Hot Toys releases, posting videos and live streams, make sure you hit the subscribe button and the notification icon so you don't miss anything. Alright guys, enough with the talking, let's start with the unboxing. So without further ado, let's get started. Alright, and here we have the box, and as you can see, we have a nice picture of the Clone Trooper here on the front with the Hot Toys exclusive logo, banner at the bottom. This is the side, nothing there. This is the back with all the custom wording, small pieces, do not need it. As you can see, now let me show you the other side of the box with a nicer picture of this Chrome Trooper. Bottom, Star Wars, I'm sorry, it's beat up. And the top, Star Wars. And that's basically it for this. Now let me crack this baby open and see what else we have inside. And of course, as any other Star Wars release, we have a very nice insert art with the two Chrome Troopers, and they're gonna look awesome. And honestly, you may want to have two of this, you know, so you can display them with both helmets. Now let me open this up, and this is how you'll see the figure in the packaging. And of course, the brand new smell of a Hot Toys, and yes, favorite part of the unboxing. So here we have the Chrome Trooper. You can see the jetpack, the long rifle, the base, the hands, and that's basically it. Now let me take everything out and take a closer look at the accessories. And here we have all the accessories, and yeah, you know what I'm gonna say, the same boring base with the plastic, because I'm just gonna keep it with the plastic. I don't feel like taking it out. But as you can see at the bottom, we have the Hot Toys limited edition, or limited logo rather, sorry, and that's basically it. We have the jetpack here, and of course it is chrome. Everything is chrome here. Everything is chrome, no weathering whatsoever. It's very shiny and it looks very nice. The back is magnetic, so you can put it behind the figure and it will look pretty much really good. You can now remove the missile on the top. I tried, but I couldn't. Then we have this other helmet here, and this one looks pretty good. You can see the black and of course the silver, and it's very shiny and I love that. Of course, as I mentioned before, there's no weathering whatsoever because it's supposed to be like that. No detail underneath the helmet, and that's basically it. Then we have this blaster here, very similar to other Clone Troopers, and as you can see, nicely painted in a metallic dark gray, if you will. Now you can move the little piece, you know, down, and that's all we have. Then we have these long rifles, and I think this is the selling point of this figure. I kind of like this thing here, looking really good, nicely painted. You can see some weathering on the sides, and that's pretty much all we have here. Then we have only few hands, so I'm going to show you just two, so you can just, you know, take a look. And of course, painted in silver, and the gloves are black. Nothing new, nothing special. That's all you get with this particular figure. Alright guys, enough with the accessory. Let's take a look at the figure. And here we have the Clone Trooper Chrome Edition, and let me tell you guys, I kind of like this guy. You know, it looks really good, very shiny, a lot of fingerprints. Let me get my tape and see how tall this figure actually is. And he is about almost 12 inches tall. Alright, so now let's take a closer look at this figure, because let me tell you, there's a lot of improvements that I've seen so far. Of course, the helmet looks really nice. This is the, I guess, the standard helmet that you're gonna get it with. No weathering whatsoever, very shiny silver. This is the back with the black, looks very nice. This is the other side, and of course the profile and the front. Right now let me show you the top, so you can see pretty much everything on this one, so you can make the best possible decision. Now the body itself is very similar to the 501st Trooper, so you can have really good articulation. And don't worry, I'm gonna show you in just a minute the full articulation. This is the other side. You can see everything is pretty much chrome, and of course it's a fingerprint magnet, so you know, maybe you may want to use gloves. I don't have gloves, so it is what it is. Now this is the feet, the bottom, of course, with the Lucasfilm logo there. This is the side, and I love the pieces. Everything is very nicely painted, very shiny. It feels very exclusive. This is the trooper booty. And of course the back, which I kind of like this, right? In certain angles looks much better than others, and that's basically it. Now for the articulation, you can move the head up and down this much, and to the sides this much. Not bad at all. For the arms, you can lift it for about this much. Some swivel here on the biceps. You can lift the arm forward, not bad. And of course back, a lot, not bad at all. And you can bend the elbow, and because of the little thingy over there, it might interfere with the articulation. Classic peg articulation on the hand. For the torso, you have some swivel here and a little bit of up crunch, so not bad. Now for the legs, you can do a split for about this much. Ratchet joints, yes. You can lift the leg for about this much and back for about this much, right? You can bend the knee, almost double joint, probably is double joint, but I guess because of the knee pad, and the peg articulation on the feet, up and down and to the side. So really not bad for the articulation. Now let's take a look at this figure with the other helmet, and as you can see, this thing looks awesome. So you have two options, so maybe you may want to get another one so you can have the display complete. Very nicely done, as I showed you on the accessory section. It looks very nice with the figure. Now the proportions are good. It looks good to me. Maybe, you know, I'm wrong, but that's the way I see it. In person, in hand, the proportion of the helmet looks good, right? This is the top. You can see the little mohawk there. I don't know the technicality of the name, so please forgive me. If you know that, please let me know in the comments below. And also let me know in the comments if you're gonna pick up this guy. Now for the comparison here, we have the Crossing Guard, the red one, and we have the 501st Bladion. And you know, because the spelling error, but you know what I mean, they look awesome together. And let me tell you guys, these Clone Wars lines are gonna get hotter and hotter, so I think we're gonna get a much more figures in the future, so stay tuned for that. All right, so now let's do some poses here, and we're gonna start with a simple pose. Yes, you know me, I like to make some, you know, weird poses sometimes, and this is kind of like a Michael Jackson type of pose, like hee pointing out to someone, looking really good, and of course with the blaster. Now for the next one, I'm doing something that I like to do all the time, which is a walking pose, and of course using the other helmet with the long rifle, and I kind of like this pose. So when I get my second figure, I'm probably gonna display it like this. Now for the other pose that I pulled for you guys, I have this guy in a very basic pose, pretty much holding the blaster, and that's it, right? Maybe you may need more of this, so you can do a small army building if you want, but I'm just gonna leave it out there with just one for now. And of course, last but not least, I have this guy on his knees with the long rifle trying to shoot at someone, not me of course, and and as you can see, this thing looks really good. So, you know, good range of motion, good possibilities, so you will be very happy, I think, with this figure. And this is gonna take me to my final thoughts about this figure. I'm very happy to have this guy in my collection, and as I told you before, this silver looks really good. Yes, we can argue that it is a fingerprint magnet, and that could be a problem, so you may want to wear gloves or something, but I guess it is what it is, right? Now, of course, because it is a trooper, you don't gonna get a lot of accessories, and that's understandable. However, you get two helmets, you get two rifles, or one rifle and one blaster, and a few hands, so really not bad. Articulation is very good, so you can do pretty much anything you want with this figure. Ratchet joints on the legs, so I think we are in a good spot with this guy. And because of that, my final score is 9 out of 10. And if you made it this far, thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. Also guys, don't forget to follow me on my Instagram and Facebook group 6Scale Media for anything related 1/6 figures, both links in the description below. Please don't forget to become a member of the channel. I put the link also below. And if you have some time, check out these two cool videos. And as always, be well and see you around in the next video.